Good afternoon, guys. We are going to get started with an epic miracle. The epic miracle of the little white hanky. In 7.5 seconds, this diaphanous strand of soft Egyptian cotton will be gone. What makes this an epic miracle is that it's not going to be hidden like inside the hand. If you can watch closely enough, you'll actually see it dematerialize right in front of your face. We're going to block off the only way out of that glass, so that sucker is trapped in full view. Ladies and gentlemen, I encourage you to lean forward. Please don't blink, don't look away, don't take your eyes off of that white handkerchief. So I've got that going for me, which is nice. But I'll be honest, guys, I have absolutely nothing to do with that. That is all the work of the spirits. And here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the spirits. To each and every one of you, and an incredible afternoon together. Cheers, guys. Well, Ben mentioned earlier, I come to you from Orlando, Florida. And Orlando is a bizarre place to be from. It's weird to be from where everyone from all over the world gathers to stand in line for hours, marinating in their own sweat. The screams of young children echoing in their ears. We are a land of imagination, wonder, $17 soda, and chafed inner thighs. But as much fun as I have with Orlando, there's something I love about the fact that my city is on a map, not because of anything physical, not because there was gold or timber or anything like that. Our natural resource is the imagination. Walt Disney bought what was basically worthless land, and he had a vision for it that was so compelling that millions of people from across the world have gathered for decades to experience it. So we're going to use your imagination to alter the world in a small but important way. And what is your name, ma'am? Yes. Beth, it's a pleasure to meet you. Beth, good to meet you. And let's go shopping on the other side. There's a gentleman with a very elegant blue shirt. What is your, yes, the one looking around, absolutely. Hoping I'm not talking to him. It's good to meet you, sir. What is your name? Tony, it's a pleasure to meet you. Tony and Beth, would you join me for a second? The people will go crazy for you. I know they will. Give it up for Tony and Beth, guys. Give it up for Tony and Beth. Welcome as they make an epic journey. Tony, if you want to head up the stairs that way, Beth this way. Good to meet you, Beth. How are you? Welcome. It's good to see you. And Tony, give it up for Tony, guys. Give it up for Tony. Welcome, Tony. Good to see you, my friend. Excellent. Pleasure. We got Tony. Oh, they're networking. This is great. This is perfect. This is perfect. Welcome, Beth. So, Beth, I'm going to ask you to be the guardian of the mysterious envelope.
The mysterious envelope.
The guardian of the mysterious envelope. Inside the mysterious envelope, we have a book. We'll get back to that in just a moment. But Beth, I'd like you to take a moment to walk around inside the mysterious envelope. Make sure there is nothing in there but the faint aroma of the convention center. And excellent. Yeah, feel around as we come through there. Now, Beth, very important. Now, it is good and empty. Is that accurate? Now, Beth, very important. From the moment I seal this down until the big, amazing thing at the end, I am not allowed to touch this, Beth. Beth, if I touch this before the big, amazing thing, I want you to smack me in the mouth, storm off in disgust. All right, Beth? Excellent. She's ready. That's good. We also have, Beth, a little tab that'll be an important part of your life in a moment. I'm going to put the envelope right there, Beth. And Beth, I'm going to invite you. In fact, we'll leave it just right about there. I'm going to invite you to stand on the envelope for us, Beth. Just kind of stand on the envelope. And Beth, look intimidating. Look intimidating. Excellent, excellent. Tony. You are here in part to ensure that I do exactly as Beth commands me to. Tony and Beth, we have a bookmark, and let's come to me, Tony, come to me. Perfect. We have a bookmark. Beth, I am going to run that through the book. Whenever you feel like it, I want you to shout out, stop. Tony, if I stop where Beth commands me to stop, I want you to give us all a, it's good. Let's practice, shall we? Let's practice. Give it up for Tony, guys. Give it up for Tony. That was commitment, my friend. Beth, are you ready? Yeah. Tony, are you ready? Excellent. Here we go. Stop. Perfect, Tony. Excellent. Beth, I am going to show you the page number and the first word on the page. Now, the lighting's kind of weird. It's small print. We got some reading glasses if we need, Beth. So we're going to look at the first word and the page number. Tony, as I show her the page number and the first word, I'm going to be honest, Tony. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to try and look and see what it is. To prevent me from doing that, Tony, you and I will get locked in the depths of each other's souls. Just kind of lost in the depths of each other's eyes, Tony. Right there. Excellent. And Beth, take a moment. Let me know as soon as you've got the page number and the first word on the page. Yes, Tony, the page number and the first word on the page. Excellent. Tony, I'd like you to protect that for me. Kind of hold it. In fact, if you would put it on the stage for us, Tony, and just kind of stand on it and put your eyes as if you got some captain in you, Tony. As if you excellent. So we got Beth, we got Tony. You guys are in amazing hands. I am going to take a union break and come and join you guys. How is everyone? Good to see you. Welcome, guys. I'm going to hang out in the cool section. Do you mind if I join you, ma'am? Good to see you. Good to see you. It's a pleasure. Oh, it's so great, like when you're working and you just get a second, just kind of chill out for a moment. Now, here's the idea, guys. We are going to read Beth and Tony's minds. I'll start out with Beth, kind of to warm you guys up, and then all together we'll try and read Tony's mind, and hopefully it will be extraordinary as we come through there. Beth, I want you to focus on the first word on the page, and you're seeing that, Beth? Excellent. Beth, I want you to imagine it spelled out on a giant billboard, and inside your brain, Beth, I want you to switch any two of those letters. Just flip their places. Excellent. And Beth, inside your mind, did you just switch an N and an I? You did. That's kind of cool. Excellent. Let's try Tony. Tony, I want you to focus on the last digit of that page number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you notice that? Did you catch that? It's very subtle. It's just a general sense of relaxation that's come over Tony, because you don't have to keep up a false front anymore, Tony. We've passed your number. Is that right? And guys, excellent. Study Tony's face for just a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you catch the left dimple? It's very subtle. Very, very subtle, Tony. It's very subtle. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Who thinks 1? I'm curious. Who thinks 2? You think 2, sir, down front, and you think 2, ma'am. Tony, these two think 2. What was the number you were sending them? 2. You guys rock. Let's take it to the next level. We promised you that we were going to use the imagination to alter the physical world, and we're going to do just that. Tony, I want you to imagine something we know not to be true. And here's what we're going to do. Now, I want you to imagine the page you were looking at. And are you imagining page 102, Tony? Is that right? That is right. Excellent. Tony, I want you to imagine page 102 exactly as you saw it, but I want you to imagine it ripped down the center, like half of it was never even there. Are you seeing that, Tony? Excellent. Tony, I'd like you to lift up the book for us. As he does that, remember, guys, a millisecond earlier or later, we would have had a completely different page. Tony, turn to page 102. Is that what you said? And a millisecond earlier or later would have been a completely different page. And flex that back for my friends in the back. And let's do this now. Tony, I want you to leaf through the book. Make sure there's not another page 102. Make sure it's not all the same word on the top of the page. As he is doing that, oh my, where could it have gone? Are you picturing it inside the envelope that you're standing on? Now, normally I'd be a gentleman. I would pick this up, but I'm under threat of physical violence if I touch it. Go ahead and pick it up for us. It's got that tab that says to open, lift tab, and pull quickly. I invite you to lift that tab and pull quickly. Excellent. And drop the tab to the ground. Show them your hand is empty. Reach inside. Hold that high in the air. No, stop. Do not applaud that. Let's be real, guys. Let's be real. For all you know, right, it is page 102, and is this right? It is from Carl Hiaasen's tourist season. But for all you know, right, I could just be walking through Books A Million all day long, just rip it out. Page 102 out of every copy of Carl Hiaasen's tourist season. It's the same page, but how do we know it is in fact the same page? You gotta match it up. The very piece of paper they were staring at while Beth was standing on the empty envelope that she sealed. You were incredible. incredible, Beth. Now we've got some gifts for these guys. Tony, for you, we have the book, my friend. Beth, for you, we have the page. It's an amazing read. You can get together and finish it after the show. Tony and Beth, guys. Give it up for Tony and Beth. Sit back, relax. Enjoy the rest of our program for you guys. It's good to see you guys. I'm Nathan Coe Marsh. Enjoy the rest of the show.